Hello everyone, Dadville here, and today we're going to be trying a game called Dungeon Tycoon. Now, this is a odd game to say the least, but I can't really remember if I ever played it before, so I'm gonna put it. Wait, what's this? Yeah, I don't want that. Relax, standard gameplay, what is easy difficulty? Yeah. I'm gonna actually have this tutorial as we're gonna be learning together. There we go. That was what's cool. Welcome, Master. I'm delighted to see that you are finally awake. It has been quite lonely without your presence. This place is a total mess. I know, but have no worries. We can fix it. We'll start attracting delicious adventurers in no time. Let's start off by building a door. You can do that by clicking the build button on the lower left corner. Select the door tab. Choose the door you like. I said door way too many times. No, you forgot to do the S thing. Ooh. I have very limited resources, but I do want the dungeon door to be my dungeon's entrance. Oh, chest, wooden chest. Great. Oh, I have spawners. Ooh, there you go. There. Oh, yes. Uh, research potion. Ah, I see. So you have to so your gameplay loop is basically attracting adventurers, trying to make your dungeon popular so more adventurers visit, so you can also get your stuff going. Fair enough. I'm not gonna read that because you messed up the yoke yourself, so you get to suffer now. Anyway, it's fun. I have this like guard thing who takes. Doesn't say you like stop you from going in. Okay, so I need to get souls by killing adventurers, but I also need to avoid killing adventurers for them to like me enough to keep pairing. So it's like a fine balance. Also, this guard is just taking like an entrance fee for me, which is funny. Yeah, okay, so I was right about that. It's just a game balance thing. Kind of cheeky that was 3-on-1 though for a single spider monster. I'm sorry, what do you mean click on 100 dip? You know what? I'll just take it, I guess. Okay. Anyways, there we go. Research completed. You have unlocked the potion dispenser. The potion dispenser allows visiting heroes to purchase potions when they need a quick heal. Ah, I see. Can I actually like use this to customize these myself? Uh, Okay, nice. My base is starting to look like something. Fancy. Just do this. Actually, no, I like these doors. Vendors. Yeah, I was right. There. Now I can earn some money. And I also want to get this here because that spider thing sucks. Nice, some extra money. Quest. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, I'm gonna research for more potions. Scroll around. Summon new monster. Ooh. I see, so I too broke in game to afford. That's just tragic, but I mean, I'm fine with this. I still have no rating, but I am getting some popularity, so this here should allow me to grow, even if it is just. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the fee on 10, but it's good that I know that I can change it. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, let's just go. Now I'm a little quiet because one, I've had this game for a while, but I haven't replayed it outside of when I first got it, so I don't remember anything. So yeah. Well, this spider is very weak, which I guess someone like me who is technically afraid of real life spiders should be happy about, but it's kind of annoying at the same time because I want a little more progress in this. There, lower the sound by a bit. But yes, great, they are actually paying here. Capitalism 101, sell a potion in your dungeon. That's an easy and really chill achievement. Good to have. Ooh, so I can press space to actually, pause the day. That's nice. Yeah, I lack the rating because my stuff is too weak. Yeah, valid. Change summon new monster. Ooh, I got to pick. Whatever this is. Hey, it's a skeleton. I mean, same stats like as this spider, but it is more monsters, so it's gonna be a tad more of something. Also, it's because I like being a little gremlin because of the fact that I do D&D. I'm gonna put some traps on one of the two that guards one of the two rooms, and here we go. This shouldn't make it too difficult, but it should make it possible for me to get some things going. And the longer I keep them in my dungeon, the longer I should be able to have a chance to gain some kinds of profits from it. Yeah, I need better spawners. If I can. That's so slow.
a... There we go. Research completed. Hey! I actually got some bonus to my rating now because of the fact that I actually have a little variety. Ooh, I can actually see a little around now. Yeah, I feel like a boost to visitors could be good, but let's see here. Yeah, I can't afford the energy potion dispensers, but what I can do is do this. Finish my little trap. Yeah, that's honestly all I can do for now. Also, we can look at the bestiary to see that I have unlocked 2 of the common creatures now. But as you can see, there are some variety, so we're gonna have to discover that as we go. But I find this to be a very interesting take on the dungeon crawler games, because instead of just rushing, you're meant to actually be the one maintaining the dungeon. Awesome. Ooh, I got unlocked something called a cave berry. I won't be surprised if that's just a decoration item, but I'll take it. Uh, I almost end the day because bro somehow got stuck in the door. There we go. There's a second chest. Okay, I was right, so I could. Actually, I will. There you go. Just increase the room's fancy level a little. And increase the lighting, because apparently I saw when I not here that there are stats for these, so I might as well try to increase this a little and see what I could unlock. Ooh, fancy. Yeah, your dungeon fame grows. New hero classes have begun to arrive. Rangers, so ranged attackers. Honestly, yeah, I like it. Hold on, check. It was kill visitors and yeah, fair enough. This place isn't too difficult for adventurers. Because I want to increase my rating and stuff, I want to unlock better things. But I also want to keep it so my popularity and rating both grow, so people will actually want to show up here. Yeah. My research for +1 visitors are done. I can claim that. I mean, why not try to get myself some overseas skills, I guess. But let's see, can I do something here? Yes, I can work on getting a third monster in here. Because of the fact that there's so many of them, these monsters I have are honestly really bad. Being able to slowly work upon trying to reach this could be a useful little side goal for myself. Also, apparently I level them up here using souls, which lets them get stuff like skills, which would also make them more difficult for raiders. So something I want to see if I could do is reach 250 during this day. Yes, I want to see, can I do this during the actual day? Yes, I can! Great. Give me this. Hey, I picked the only rare one. Goblin. Well, uncommon, I guess, would be, but, you know. Oh, hey, good. They don't instantly spawn, but they count as dead, so they will slowly respawn. There, now I have a Goblin. Did not do very well because there's too many enemies at once, but... And again. Let's me do this to get some more money. It's good that I can't edit the dungeon that way, though, but... I do appreciate being able to do some things. I'm pretty sure there should be some kind of like cost to keep the monsters up as well. I see. Anywho, let's see what we can do. I don't feel like adding a third here would be very fair to the idiots who are trying to raid me. Oh, so I can scrap them for this price they were built for. Okay, that's good to know. So I want to actually redistribute how the room is put together. And put things like this over here. There you go. And yeah, actually I'm gonna sell the spike traps because they were funny, but basically too aggressive at the start. Instead, I'm gonna, to one of these sides, add a potion dispenser. Ah, so I can also enhance these and edit their prices. Okay, that's good to know. But yeah, I'm just gonna primarily focus on earning more income in game, so I can do more things. There, I have some pretty. Yeah, the ranger's gonna get jumped if he runs in alone, and this arm, I guess this symbolizes better armor. I like you stronger. Also, I am realizing the sound is a little high, so I'm gonna lower it a little more. There we go. Noise. Ah, yeah, these only have so many stocks per day, fair enough. Good to learn this pretty early in the game. Skulls as a new decoration, I'm pretty sure it is. I'm happy with that. Get the gold. Unlock the greed skill. Now that I have started doing this, I can actually go back a little. Okay, let's see. Ooh. I'm gonna work on some more decoration types. Can't afford that, so I'm gonna get a fourth monster. A Iron Rats. That's funny. And nice how 4 different ones. It's a little variation, and my bestiary, I mean, also grows, which is nice. Gonna put that on both sides of the chest just to see if I could. The beauty score is growing, and that's it for today. Steal contents of chest. I've never actually seen skills. I don't think they were a thing when I last actually really played this. Fair. I think they have a limited amount of mana per day, basically. Ah, yes, I see all of it, which is both good and bad, because I can't harvest it and use it on my potion dispensers, but it's a skill nonetheless. It's good to have. Ooh, also adventurers are leveling up in my dungeon. Gonna pause to take this, more money. And what's this? Ooh, I can start getting enchantments. I mean, that's funny. Gonna look into that. Oof, unlucky. Now I have unlocked well, wood decorations. Well, some. There, now I have a maximum look apparently. Level up a monster. I don't really want to do that right now. Camping spots feels like a nice addition of something I should try to get. But I want to prioritize growing my little potion industry over here first. Also, I want to swap up a little here. Move these over here. Oh, wait, can I just have them? Yeah, I can have them over. Okay, that's better actually. I like that. Gonna see if I could increase this to 11. Also, I want to see something. If I go into Gaben, I might go in here. Goblin, 15, so instead of 10. No, then I rather upgrade a skeleton just to get my first level 1 creature and to get a quest. Let's do this. All right, then I think we can start. Yeah. Ooh, we can actually press them to see what class they are. That's nice. Have a hero kill 10 monsters flying. Ooh, that's an achievement called the Unstoppable that I just got. It's actually an achievement that feels like an achievement though, so that's nice. I unlocked dirt floors. Don't really want dirt floors, but something like the wooden planks that I saw when I did this now fits better. But overall, my dungeon seems to be pretty light, so that's good. Actually, no. It's far too small. I don't want to ruin the look of this room, so I'm gonna use the B. Finance it. Yeah. People still do show up, so I'm gonna actually try to increase this by 1 to see if people still show up. Research. I need more souls for those. Yeah, I can work with this. Wait, what? I'm sorry, what do you mean ice and fire wizards? What do you mean? Oh, also apparently they can rank up by going here, which is... But I want to see how the fire wizards look. Yo, let a fire wizard come here, I want to see. Obvious ice wizards. That's a rainier. And that's a warrior. Bruh. What the fire wizard say? Oh, it's just a reskin color. Okay, that's a little disappointing, but understandable. Also, let's do this, just scam him. Somehow both them and I earn money whenever they kill my monsters, which is funny. So like there must be some kind of maintenance cost on the creatures. I refuse to believe there isn't. Because that would just make my life easy. And we all know that ain't happening. Unlock the camp thing, which I actually remember what it does, which is why I wanted to get it. It's a place where heroes can go to heal up and rest. It makes the day last longer, yes, but it's also a effective way to do some things that I found funny, at least when I first did this play originally. And I need a single source of light. Sadly, that room will be unusable for now. Never mind, it won't be, because that's being actually emanates some light, which is really good. It's basically just another place where adventurers can go in my little thing to, well, have the recovery. I can do this really early on. There we go. There we go, still gonna be able to get gold. Wait, a loot goblin? Where? I remember loot goblins being annoying little creatures that just robbed you. You have to like spam press them or have your creatures just absolutely jump them. No, that's my goblin. Hmm. But yeah, this place basically lets them fuel their energy and some of their health. And we do want that to happen, so they stay in our dungeon longer, which means we can get more rewards from them and they can get more rewards from being here. Because we are just the dungeon master of this dungeon, we want adventurers to be here as much as possible. There we go. This is honestly just so I could have an excuse to keep more enemies in the dungeon longer, but it works, so who cares? Now we have enough of this. When we reach this level of stars, we can now have 3 different quests active. Finance. Uh, that is one very effective in-game day for me. I'm a little concerned about the fact that a lot of my visitors are hitting high panic. If it reaches too high, they will escape, even if they're, you know, haven't killed all of my things or run out of energy. So I'll need to find a way to balance that a little more later. Actually, and never mind, the day just count. That's why it's a new day. Can now start studying the attack rooms. I can get close. Attack totem means I can get closer to the revival thing called a respawn pedestal. I'll also use 10 souls just to do this. Nice. There, now I can host adventures even longer. I think I might be getting a little sick as well, which is might be one the reason why my voice keeps getting lower than I mean it to, which is annoying, but you know, life's life. Let's rob from these chests. This is honestly really effective for me, so I'm fine with this. We are wasting a lot of mana to get some more gold. Also, we can always end the day on purpose, but I don't wanna. I must say, I do appreciate the design change of them when they reach the higher level. Jump him! Ah, that ranger is powerful. Okay, not really, my monsters are just really bad, but you know. They're still too powerful for my monsters right now, which is just pain. Gonna get me one of these, because I want them. And I also get an attack totem in the middle of this room. Doesn't look very, you know, fitting, but it's just so it can affect more of the room. Working on getting some stone props. This would be nice if we could start like building on top of these. But that would be for a future problem. For now, we're just gonna be doing more of this. But yeah, this attack totem buffs, well, the adventurers who enter my place, what I'm aware of. And if I go to pause, wait, no, research, there we go. Yeah, it boosts heroes. My stuff aren't called heroes, these are visitors. But also I like this, it's very calm. It's a nice little mind relaxer while the waves are going. I wish I could get more souls though, because I need to work on leveling up stuff and doing actual research. They look more like a combat wizard now, which is funny. But sadly for that wizard, they were still 1v a lot of monsters, so. This room ain't meant to open yet, but you know, it's here. Ew. There we go, so they're actually in the right direction. Ooh, priests. I would assume that they are like just healers. Not necessarily stronger against undead, but just able to heal. Also, this is something I want to see if I could do mid-wave. I can! That's good to know. Now that I have both a skeleton and a rat, level 2. It's gonna be useful, plus they're both the same side, which is funny. And it's just good to have them at level 1 so they have their basic skill. I'm not gonna take that gold because it's about to be looted anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get more slots for monsters. Yeah, this range making it out. 1v4. It's not really easy odds. Fire trap sounds very useful actually. And let's see here. There we go. Now this place feels more, well, you know, open. Really like the fire wizards level 2 look though. Like these. I don't have tier 2 priests, that's a bit terrifying. And I only have one skill right now, so it's very easy to, you know, make sure that I don't waste it, because again, it's only one. So, Well, I officially discovered the slime, which is nice. Slime skill is regenerate, so I assume that just means it's a heal itself, which is really good. And this room is just meant to be a little extra fighting for the adventurer, so these two rooms will be more used. I really wish I could make these spawners faster. But life's life, you know. Now their defense is 2 eyes, so they straight up take like no damage from some of my monsters. That's insane. That also does explain why I have a hard time getting kills. It's annoying, but it makes sense. Please tell me we can at least take down this guy. Great. Yeah, I really can't do much right now, so I'm just stuck in this loop of sorts till I actually get going a little more. But, I mean, it's something. And I don't mind it myself, but... Let me just check how long the video's been going. Pretty long, actually. We'll be ending the video once we finish day 20. And if this gets enough likes, or if honestly I just find it fun enough, I'm gonna be doing more videos on it. But I'm still gonna be sticking more to stuff I know you guys watch, or big games that I see that you guys actually do return to watching. This fuse is cursed. I know. There we go. Spawn. I'm out of actual room for what monsters I can spawn, but it's still good if I can set stuff up like this in advance before I need it. Actually, wait a minute. Yo, Slime, I'm gonna need you to unassign and assign over here. So I could put in a door here, and it now works. Great, thank you.
Soul Reaper +1s. Souls.
But yeah, this is definitely what I want. Because honestly, to be able to do my stuff, I'm gonna need to slowly. I'm gonna increase to 13 and see if that still works, but I'm gonna need to try and get closer and closer to actually be able to do more with my dungeon. Hey, I unlocked something called the Goblin Grill. That's kind of funny. Name-wise, that is. Well, that's another giant rat. Yeah, I'm gonna be unassigning these old weaker monsters, and I can get stronger ones later. But for now, it's all I have, so I'm gonna work with it. Go summon the last monster I have thought for. At least my stuff is starting to have more success in the people visiting have more stuff to do. So something. Final back down to 12. You know what? Actually, no. I'm gonna lower it down to 11 because I honestly feel like I don't really need to worry about it. Not mean to use it on the 19 one, but you know, life's life, and I'm not gonna restart it because of that. So yeah, here we are going with it. Great. Now I can actually use the souls in here. Like that, which hey, another Soul Reaper. Fair enough. This is pretty standard upgrade type. When soul is some currency here, it makes sense to be able to do something to get more of it. Aha, it seems that these places help with both energy and panic. Or maybe just panic, but still it helps, so I'll take it. Now, if any of you have played this game and have some actual advice, then please leave it down in the comments. If any of you have other games you want me to play, also please leave it down in the comments, as I'm trying to make this stuff grow. Also, oh my, the ratings are going down a lot, which is, I guess, these faults? I don't really know why. 2 fire traps. Huh? Yeah, the ratings keep going up and down, up and down, up and down. I'm a little confused about it. That's weird. Anyways, time to prepare for the final day of today. Okay. That's for easy, I guess. You don't see how it would happen if I how it would work. And great, we have a giant bat now. But now I'm gonna move this giant rat. So there's a rare and a common in both these 2 rooms. That's really all we could do to prep for the last days. Alright. Rogues. So basically stealthy guys who may have a chance to avoid triggering traps, I assume. I mean, I'm fine with that. It's not too bad. That's pretty smart class to add into the game. Here, more monsters. Well, everyone, thank you all so much for watching. This has been Dadrail. I will be continuing this game because I really enjoy it. I hope you did too. Dadrail out.